Hi guys, I need to quickly post on Instagram. Are we surprised? I didn't have my earphones in. That's my excuse. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh. I might need to take the keychain off my Hold on. How are we all doing today? Keychain is just in the way. And so is my hand now. Great. Oh, you can see how hairy my arms are. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted you guys to see. Mic is good, audio is fine. Okay. Slash Guqqie. That is my Twitch user. Then we're gonna go. I have a photo of you guys. Wow, you can see Goose there. It is just in case I leak any information. Manx, thanks so much for the 10 gifted. Also, thank you, your local lesbian, for the 11 months. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. Wow. Guys, this is the setup for today. Do you like it? What was I? Hold on. I was posting on Instagram. I am doing a sketchbook stream. Draw and do things. So I thought it'd be fun. Chatters. Also, Minx, I hope your nails turned out really nice when you got them done the other day. Chatters, listen up. Okay? Today is a different stream. One, you don't see my face. Also, my nails are gross and my hands are gross right now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. How's everything going? So if you guys don't know, your feet are still hurting, I'm not surprised. Not surprised, dude. Oh my god, Michaela! Thank you for the raid! I'm gonna put my keyboard behind this wooden thing. And I'll give you guys updates then. Alrighty. So, I'll give you guys updates while wait, I didn't change the sub goal! Oh no. Guys, what do you want the sub goal to be for today? We're doing a sketchbook stream, but we can do another one. Hold on, it's gonna irritate me if I can see the... Okay. There we go. I draw you. You want that to be the sub goal? Actually, do you know what? I actually had a good idea for... Hold on. Oh my god, Manx for the 5 gifted! You silly! Hold on, I actually need to type, so I'm not gonna have my... I need to get my keyboard. This is gonna be a bit of an awkward stream. But it's fine. Wait until we get started, guys. I was just silly and didn't set up my sub goal. Sarah gave me the idea for this sub goal last night when we were in A&E. So I am gonna do it. For Sarah. Really. It's more so for Sarah. Live, laugh, love Sarah. Am I right, guys? Alrighty. Hold on. Copy. Paste. Alrighty. There we go. Did that change? It did! Thank you for the 7 bits, lovely. So, the sub goal is basically going to be me and Amy painting. And every 5 minutes, we have a canvas each, and every 5 minutes we swap canvases. I think that's funny. But anyway, I'll give you guys some updates, because I know a lot of you are probably here and being like, oh my god, what's happening? So let me give you those updates. For one, I feel like I should be drawing while I talk, but let's draw Goose while I'm gonna draw on this. You know what? I'm gonna flip it like this. I also can't give you guys a sketchbook tour because I've been doing a lot of live drawings in here that are just people in the nude. And I feel like, you know, that's against Twitch TOS. So I feel like for the own safety of my own channel, I'm not gonna show that. Hope you understand. Hope you understand that. What happened to my hand? I burnt my hand in a... Like, I was getting pizza out the oven and I burnt it. And then this is just a quick that I pulled last night because I bite my nails. And then I get quicks, and I do tend to bite my fingers because it's a bad anxiety thing, but I do have that. But anyways, chat. If you've been on my girlfriend's social media, if you don't know my girlfriend, Amesy, as you guys know them as. I'm just drawing Goose while we chat about this. Amy has had a bit of the health scare in the last 24 hours. It's been very scary. Amy's okay, they're taking it easy. But they've had a bit of a time, a bit of a stressful time. Which is why, I didn't stream yesterday, or I wasn't on Recipe for Disaster. I didn't post that. Originally I was moving the stream to today anyway, but then we ended up going to hospital, and I didn't go to Recipe for Disaster, which is fair. Went to A&E. Amy got a load of tests done. We're still waiting on some stuff, but they said that they'll be okay. But it's like when you have something with your heart, it's always really scary. I'm just drawing Goose as a little warm-up, because I've not done my figure drawing for today. What is healthcare? Healthcare, they just I don't know. I don't want to go into specifics, guys. With health stuff, if that's it's not obviously my health as well, it's Amy's. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, all right, so think this is wrong with them and this and this and this. It's not my place, obviously, to say. But I know a lot of you guys are worried about them. They'll be okay. That's what you guys just gotta know. But we went to the hospital last night. We went there at 8 p.m. and we didn't leave until 4 a.m. So it was a lot. Yo, Astroberg, thank you for the 5 gifted. Lovely. Thank you. By the way, I'm just sketching in a pen right now. I like sketching in pen. We just got Goose here. We got Goose. I'm gonna give him little eyelids because he's angry now. Well, but they're just taking it easy right now, chat. You guys know what Amy's healthcare is like. Amy's health is like, I mean, they get sick quite often. So we're just trying to find what is actually the reason and cause for it. Because a lot of this stuff is getting a bit scary now for them. And a bit stressful. So. Yeah. It'll be okay. Sarah came up from Wales. So Sarah's here. There's Goose. Goose is angry. Okay, chat, what do you want me to draw? What do you want me to sketch? What are we sketching today? Do you know what? I'm gonna also load up. I'm gonna pull up Pinterest and just pull up a random thing. Yo! Thank you so much for the Prime Deceased, True. I really appreciate it. Alrighty. If I could just have reference photos. Valley? God damn it. Sketchbooks, I came running. Reference photos. There we go. We're gonna just do a cheeky... Oh, I just bumped my camera. My bad, guys. Reference photos. I'm just pulling that up to have on a side tab. So we can just scroll and find a little bit of sketch inspiration. We got Goose already. I don't know where I put my pen. It's here. I'm gonna point just so people know. found a nice reference photo. I'll use that one. Sketch Amesy. Wow, you guys are you just want gay people, isn't that right? Also, if you have a sketchbook, this is me talking to you. Alright? Is it gonna focus my hand? It's me talking to you. Get your sketchbook out right now. Can you sketch Fortnite Peely? Just for you, Grog. Hold on. I actually don't know what he looks like from the top of my head. This is Fortnite Peely in my style. I know he's homeless now. Does an arm count as a sketchbook? You know what? Sure. Let's go. We love homeless Peely. Do 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 do. I forget. Does he have legs? I don't know what banana anatomy is. I'm gonna give him legs anyway. Drawing Fortnite skins from memory. There's Fortnite Peely. Anatomy. Anatomy. He's peeling, guys. Also, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Give him a little blush. Why not? Banana. Banana man. I've been really liking drawing boxy fingers. I just think it looks silly. Hi, Sky. Thank you for the 20 months, lovely. I'm doing okay. Thank you. These are gonna be those random sketches because I'm drawing a reference photo right now just to warm up a little bit. Because sometimes you just pull up a reference photo of someone looking at 3/4 view, and that's a warm up. I was so busy today that I wasn't able to do my hour before stream of figure drawing. Because otherwise that would have been my warm-up. Sunship Duo variant should I draw? Chat, what Sunship Duo variant should Street Cat draw? I'm just going to draw this in my style. Well, not in my style, but draw it how I feel. It's so hard drawing. I've realized I don't want my next sketchbook to be a spiral bound sketchbook. Because as good as, like, I'm currently using... I'm going to open it in a way that you guys don't see what I've drawn. This is the brand of sketchbook I'm using. I'm using a Canson mixed media sketchbook. And they're good. But I think I'm just tired of using spiral bound sketchbooks at this point. Because this annoys me. Why is VidCon so soon? Cosplays are so much hard to work on. I agree. It is quite soon. Hiya. You heading out? Bye-bye. Bye. Guys, Michaela's leaving. Michaela's leaving. Michaela hates me. No, Michaela doesn't hate me. Michaela is so cheeky. Dun, dun, dun. I love stickers. Wait, did you get the stickers? Hold on, chat. Do we want to put some stickers on this page? Hold on. I actually have the stickers on my desk. If you didn't know, guys, I have stickers, new stickers out on my shop now. You can get them in all different colors. Amy stole the blue one. It's in her phone case now. But I also have ones of different sizes of Goose. You can see them there. Guys, which one should I put on this page? Let's put... Oh, I don't have a banana one. I should make a banana sub badge. Let's put the blueberry. I'm gonna put the blueberry on. You can get the stickers. That's fair. Wow. Yo, the Duncan, thank you for the 12 months a year. That's crazy. Thank you, lovely. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Alrighty, let me... The moment I stop liking this, I don't like how I did the nose. So I'm gonna fix it a bit. Also, I've been getting some questions because I've been posting a lot more of my pen sketches on Instagram on my stories recently. I've been getting a lot of questions of people being like, "Hey, why do you sketch in pen?" And the reason I sketch in pen is because I like the medium. I like drawing in pen. I like I've been drawing in pen for years, so I know like different how to use it in different weights and stuff like that, if that makes sense. But drawing in pen helps you learn faster because you can't erase mistakes. I started drawing in pen when I was 13. And I have a load of sketchbooks just full of me drawing in pen. And I've been doing my figure drawing sketches in pen. And it's been helping me a lot. But it also teaches you weight, drawing with weight, because obviously you can like sketch really light, you can't see that, but then if I go really hard, you can see it. And then also light, that's like really light, but the lines are close together. It just teaches you line weight without you having to study line weight. It's like you're training your hand to like do it in certain ways, and it does take time. But I think it's one of the most efficient ways to learn art. And also, pens are cheap. Art supplies are so expensive, and you know, you do not need the most expensive art supplies to make good art. Guqqie the art teacher. I wanted to be an art teacher if I couldn't get into animation college, but then COVID happened, so. I mean, I think maybe in the far future, I would love to do teaching as like an art teacher. Bum, bum, bum. This looks really weird because it's at an angle, but it's fine. Biros, yeah, I'm using a Bic pen right now, like literally just a biro. I think 80% of this sketchbook is in biro. Also, watercolor goes over this really nice. Goes over blue biro really nicely. Okay, the new MCYT is designated art teacher to the new MCYT University. I don't know what that is. Am I still considered an MCYT? Out of curiosity. Yeah. Let's say no. It sounds really bad, but I don't want to be associated with MCYT anymore, even though I streamed on Bill's server when it came out. But I don't regularly stream it enough. I had someone in my comments be like, "Oh, since when did Guqqie do art?" the other day. And I was like, "Oh. I feel like it's been a big part of my channel for a while." I mean, it's not bad to be MCYT, obviously. But I just feel like that label doesn't really fit my content anymore. And I know it's where I came from, so, like, it's cool. You know? Like, I still like Minecraft. I still play Minecraft. Not on stream. You know, but a lot of people seem to struggle to not Yeah, a lot of people seem to struggle with not like yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's also I've come to terms with it's people who don't watch me are like, oh my god, Guqqie MCYT. And I'm like, well. But it's also very hard to break out of that niche in the internet's eyes. Which I think is why I really wanted to get out as soon as possible. Sounds like it's like a terrible place to be, but extreme Minecraft is fun. Looks really bad, but it's fine. This is interesting how this is turning out, but it's fine. This is also a warm-up sketch, so I can't be too rough on myself. Thank you so much for the gifted sub! Thank you so much, lovely. Who's Amesy? I don't know if you're being serious or not, but Amy is my girlfriend. I'm used to people... Oh, it's a sub goal. Yo, thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm also used to people knowing Amy, like, so, like, I was thinking about this before stream, but I was like, in my head, for some reason, a lot of, like, all of my community found me through Amesy. Amesy? Oh, Amy. Which isn't true because I had a community, obviously, before me and Amy, like, got together and stuff. I think a lot of people who come to my chat are people who watch Amy or know Amy. Also sucks if you play Minecraft for a few times, but do other things, people will still consider you MCYT. No, I agree. That's also like one of the reasons I don't want to play Minecraft on stream anymore. And I've had this discussion a few times. I don't know, it's interesting, which is sad because I really do like Minecraft, but I just don't want to be like, oh, all they do is play Minecraft and not people not know that I do art. Because I feel like if you look at any of my other platforms, you wouldn't know that I stream on Twitch. Like if you look at my TikTok or my Instagram or even my YouTube, you wouldn't know, like from my shorts and stuff. Who am I drawing? Just some random person I saw on Pinterest. Love a bit of Pinterest, I do. Yo, Smartline, thank you for the gifted sub. I know it's interesting. Quite interesting. But I also, like, I personally don't actually... This sounds really bad, and I feel really bad that I don't keep up with online stuff anymore. Because I've deleted Twitter and a lot of stuff from my phone, and I don't look at my comments on... I try not to look at my comments on Instagram and TikTok and stuff, because I tend to get a bit, like, overwhelmed. And then, like, not, like, kind of... Not obsessed. Well, yeah, I'd say obsessed, actually, with looking at what people are saying about me. Where I feel like I'm now starting to develop a better mindset where I'm like... Oh, I post and then I don't look. Like I'll look at analytics and that'll be it. Just for my own kind of sanity, I suppose, that I'm just like, oh, don't look at what people are saying, even if it's positive. Because then in my brain I'll be like, oh, I'll look because I'm looking for positive stuff, and then I find negative things and I'm like, oh, never mind. And then I get in a little bit of a slump. Because it's quite easy to find stuff like that on the internet. So I've been enjoying the last while just posting my stuff and not... So if it seems like I'm not as interactive with my community as I used to be, that's why, if you've been wondering, like, outside of streams. Because I feel like I'm quite talkative with chat, and I like having chat and talk with chat. Hi! Looks like you- Thank you, lovely. I messed with the proportions a bit, but it's fine. we continue. say you're a variety streamer. You see, I would like to say that too. I say I'm variety / art streamer. Like, you'll probably see me in a few Minecraft events here and there, but that's because I enjoy playing with friends in some events and stuff. Because I took a break from Minecraft events. And then with the new season of like a load of new events coming back, I'm like, I'll play a few of them. I'm not gonna be a regular in a load of events. But if I'm feeling like it, I'll probably play. But then I know people are gonna be like, oh, MCYT. Sucks a bit. We did reach the sub goal. Thank you. I'm satisfied with just leaving this sketch how it is. Oh, something. I have a tip for people who sketch in Spyro. Where's my pencil case? There. So, is that the banana from Fortnite? It is, because Grog asked for it. I'm drinking water. Guys, make sure to hydrate. So, little fun fact. I got these highlighters about a year ago. Let's just take them out. I got these highlighters like a bit over a year ago because I'm someone who likes to collect stationery. Because it's cheap. Because it's quite cheap. And I got a pack of, I think, 6 highlighters. Where's the blue one? That's here. So, drawing is so much easier than drawing in pencil. I believe so too. I think so too. If you've never sketched in pen, it's hard at the start, but when you get used to it, I find it way easier to draw in pen. Anyway, here's some highlighters. A little fun fact is highlighter goes really nice over Spyro. Or we're like, oh, why? And it's like, because that's what it's built for. So, obviously you use pens to write. But this doesn't smudge. But usually what I'll do is I'll highlight the whole piece. Just make it pop more. Why not? I'm just gonna pop this bit of color on different spots. Because sometimes Biro pen is really nice, but I like to just throw some highlighter on it to add a bit of color. But yeah, I use these Stedler ones. They have a nice, I'll show you the actual range of color. That color. The green is nice. I personally like the yellow the most. I got these and I was like, oh, these are like very nice pastel-y colors. We got orange. The orange is nice. It's very yellowish. The yellow. Yellow's nice and pigmented. It's actually a lot less fluorescent than it is on camera. Got the blue. And then get the orange. The orange is really nice. The purple. Like, usually I'll... Let me see if I can actually show... I'm actually gonna pull it off camera for a second, just so I can show you guys how I do the... Because I can't show... I mean, I can show this, I think. So usually when I'll do my... you see a butt. Usually when I do my figure drawings, these are some of the 30-second ones, and then I'll do the 1-minute ones in this color. But I think it just makes it look a lot better. Usually I'll like be like, oh, one color for this, like the 30 seconds ones, one color for the 1 minute, one color for the one color for like the 5 minute. But I think it adds a lot more than making it, which I can show. I can show like these ones. These don't really pop off the page because I haven't managed to highlight them yet. You can see like I have 10 30-second ones, 5 1-minute ones, 2 5-minute ones, 1 10-minute one, a 5-minute break, and then 1 25-minute. And I usually highlight them to different colors to correspond to each time. But yeah. Sorry for the thing. Oh, do you guys want to see what I doodled in hospital yesterday when we were waiting? Boom. Marcel. Marcel and Fallon, and I got Marcel, and I have BMO as a humanoid because Amy wanted me to draw him. So, there's some doodles that I did. There are ones I can actually show. And then I got these two that I drew in hospital. Because, yeah. Farsil, I love Farsil. Farsil is great. I've actually not really cared too much for the layout. Oh, I accidentally used purple. I've not cared too much for the layout of this sketchbook because in my brain I'm like, I just want to get into the habit of drawing. So if the pages don't look the best, I'm not too fussed. It's not up to my usual standard of sketchbooks, but I'm putting less stress on myself so I enjoy it more. And you know what? I'm gonna color Peely in. I want to see the BMO after. I can show BMO again. Hold on. Like, yeah, the yellow pigment doesn't even pick up on the blue pen. Obviously, leave it to dry for like a minute or so. Not even though. You know what I mean? It's just it's a little guy. But yeah, with doing my figure drawing stuff, I've actually become a lot more confident in my ability to do figure drawing, which is great because it makes me very happy. Just gonna blur him in a bit. Add a bit more color in there. Yeah. Anyone who does traditional art, even any art in general, I highly recommend ballpoint pen. It's very easy to use. It's fun to use too. Quite a silly page. Oh, thank you so much, Rain Bells, for the sub, the Prime. Another thing that I'll do as well is I'll sketch in highlighter just to be a bit more loose because obviously, like, you know, it's not as precise. Well, thank you for watching the ads. You know what? I'll do a little sketch in this. Do a very. I'm scrolling on the references. Do you have any sketch tips to help? I'm drawing a bird right now with highlighter. I would say, honestly, if you're looking to get better at sketching, draw things that are out of your comfort zone and try to draw as regularly as you can. Even if you're just sitting and watching TV, just draw, like, look at things and be like, okay, I'm studying the shapes of what this is. Like, I'm drawing this bird right now and I'm like, okay, I can't really draw over that, but like his head is like that shape and his beak kind of is like, you know. I'd say, honestly, a good thing to do, draw animals. Animals are really fun to draw. Arms are so hard to draw poses. I agree. I feel like arms are the hard. I used to struggle a lot with torsos. I say used to, about like 2 weeks ago I still struggle a lot with torsos. Because I've been doing a lot of like figure studies, I've been getting used to the shape of the human body. Arms are really hard to figure out how they're attached. Yo, thank you for the raid! Lunicent? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at reading. But yeah, I'm trying to think of advice. Draw on things that are permanent. So, ballpoint pen, highlighter, because the highlighter also doesn't go through the page. Experiment with things. Like, experiment with different mediums. Yo, thank you so much. Yes, no, why for the sub. But those would be my biggest advice. for anyone who's trying to get better. If anyone has questions, like specific questions, I would be very happy to try answer them. I'm gonna let this dry for a second. Can you give me a tip how to draw bodies? So if you're trying to draw bodies, don't hide it with big chunky clothing. If you're looking up references, try look up ones that have like more fitted clothes so you can actually see the shape of the body and how it bends. Draw. One thing that I did, sorry, this is just in the most awkward place. One thing that I did was watch dancing videos and pause them and then draw in that thing. Also, if you're trying to study shape, like actual body things, like how the like body bends and stuff, draw them very simply first and try break up the shapes in your own head. Bird name should be Bingo. I agree. Let's name the bird Bingo. As someone asked how to draw hands, hands are an artist's biggest enemy. Honestly, like what I said with the body, try break it up into pieces. Because like when I draw a hand, I break it up into the palm. And then I imagine each finger as a block of wood. Sounds really weird, but... And then the thumb just has an extra joint. Like, break it up into as simple terms as you can. Because that's it. Whatever helps your brain visualize it. The thing is, teaching your brain how to visualize something is also very different from teaching your hands how to actually replicate what you're imagining. Like, I feel like it's very hard to do. Sadly, it is just years of practice that is going to help you in the long run. Art isn't something you can get better at overnight, which really sucks. But also, it makes it more, like, satisfying in the end. I like how this bird looks. Birds are fun to draw. There's a bird. Bird. In brackets. Bingo. Yeah, that's how I draw hands. If you're drawing a hand holding something, draw the thing first. So if your character is holding a pole, for example, draw the pole first. And then how I do it is I imagine the palm. You draw the palm first. So the palm is here. Right? Then you have the fingers coming out of the palm and coming over. And obviously it's not the best hand, but it's helping you imagine it. And the thumb up here. But it's like... use your hands as a reference. Which I know is like... don't be scared to use references. Please. Please use references. If you need references, use them. I use references. All artists use references. Because sadly, your brain isn't an infinite... reference... folder. Like, you're gonna need to look at what, like, oh, how does a person, like, oh wait, this is like, there's a specific thing that I'm thinking of, but I don't know what it actually looks like. And you need to look at a reference for it. But my biggest thing, I know there's actual, like, there's good resources out there to do this. If I've ever needed a specific hand pose, I got two hands. So I hold my phone with one and do the pose with my hand with the other. And then, fun fact, if you're like, oh, I need to actually have it on my other hand, flip the canvas, and then it's the other hand. I know, crazy. Giving tips for new artists. What tips are you looking for specifically? I'll always say draw with pen. Sketchbook and draw with pen. Also, okay, if you want to see development in your art, the biggest thing I can tell you to do, I'm gonna go to the next page because I'm bored with this one. Actually, do you know what I'm gonna do? Biggest way to see improvement in your own art is do a 30 days of drawing challenge. So you have to draw every day and you have to fill the sketchbook in the 30 days. That is the best way you can see development in your art. And it might only be a little bit of development, but it's development. I did 3 30-day challenges back to back. And it helped me a lot. But also be very wary of burning yourself out. Make sure to give yourself breaks if you need them. You know? Give yourself time to do other things as well. Because if you're pushing yourself to draw and you're exhausted, you're not going to improve. Wow. Also, a good thing about highlighters is it helps fill out spaces on the page. Look at that. That looks like a full page. Crazy. I know. Guys, do we want to use some Posca pens? Do we want to use some Posca pens? I can actually open this up and keep it open. That made a really loud bang. I'm going to be right back, actually. Can I put something on here that's like says be right back? Okay. I'm going to go for a we. I'm going to go for a P. But, chat to keep you occupied. America, yeah? You better be saying the right thing when I get back. Hi, guys. Bathroom. Dry my hands with my tissues. Because my bathroom didn't have what's it called? My bathroom didn't have a towel. So I washed my hands and left wet. My hands wet. Anyways. Alrighty. What was I doing? Oh, let me get my Posca pens. Okay. Hold on. I don't want to knock the camera. You guys can see I like these. You guys don't need to spam anymore. It's okay. The America, yeah, is just for when I go to the bathroom or something. Alrighty. I got my Posca pens. I love a good Posca pen. I do me. If you don't know what a Posca pen is, let me show you. So this is a Posca pen. You're probably like, oh, what does that mean? So it is a paint marker. And these are water-based, I believe. water-based. I think that these are water-based. I think that Poscas are water-based, yeah. Do you have any tips for drawing hair? Draw the shape first. Draw the shape of the hair first. And then go into detail. You just draw with paint and it's great. Anyways. I don't know what I want to use these for yet, but I'm going to pop them to the side. I should new artist start. I will always say sketchbook and pen. Because not being able to undo your mistakes helps you learn more. And you can get cheap sketchbooks and a pen anywhere. Any advice for drawing facial features? Actually follow the... So people do the... Hold on, let me show. You know what? I'm going to sketch in a Posca pen to show you what I mean. So, say you have... So, you ever see people do this? The circle, and then the line down, and the line like that. That is actually there for a reason. That is there for a reason. So if, say, for example, the biggest thing, people always draw from an angle. Like, say if I'm drawing, someone's looking that direction. So, eyes would be here on the line. Great. Nose usually comes out from the bottom bit. You can also draw the actual jawline, too. Usually people put an ear here. My camera is slanted. Those are like how... Usually I forget to do a forehead, but then I just add the forehead in later. That is usually how... It's the very basics of, oh, these are guidelines that you can follow. It does help a lot. I still use it when I draw. Also... Just so you know, with the necks, a thing I didn't realize, a thing that I was like, I struggled with necks for a long time. So your neck will come obviously from the back of your head, but it comes from here, like where your ear is. So if you struggle to make your necks look proportionate, get them started from the ear. Don't do like... Obviously, that's not how a neck is. Obviously, if you're doing stylized stuff, that's cool. But if you're actually looking to study, my biggest thing to tell you, and I know you're probably like, oh, I don't want to do that. Study from life is the best thing you can do. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, that's if you're looking to get good at proportions, you're gonna have to study from life. Which is boring, I know. You want to draw cool anime shit or cool cartoon shit, that's completely fine. Let me actually pull up, I'm gonna pull up a very basic... Okay, here. I have a reference up right now of a girl that's like... kind of looking forward. I'm gonna do this in highlighter instead because it's a bit thinner. I'm drawing with this. So I'm gonna do circle where I imagine like the head starts kind of thing. And usually you have, so she's kind of looking this way. Like this line is the center of the split down the middle of the face. Imagine that. Imagine this line that goes down is the halfway point of your face. So your nose will be here, your eyes are here, and then your mouth is usually here, type thing. That's kind of like a general rule. So the halfway point is where it'll help you know where your nose will be. And since this is facing this direction a bit, this way, kind of, the nose will be facing this way. Because usually I'll draw my nose as a triangle when I'm starting. And like say this is how it looks straight on. And then you can do that from the side. It just helps visualize in shapes for me. But this nose kind of goes that way a bit. So it's curved a bit more that way because it's looking that way more. Which is great. Eyes are more along here. So her eyes are also closed. So I'm going to make them closed. Like that. Also, a general thing if you're like, oh, I don't know how to space my eyes out. One eye, like the way this is sized, should be able to fit in between. If you're like, eyes are too, if you're like, oh, I don't know how to do my eyes in and out. These are also very general tips. This is not how to draw. I'm going to say that really quickly now. This is not me being like, don't do this, da da da. This is like, if you're struggling, these are just general tips that you can follow. I'm not a professional artist. Just a heads up. But yeah. That'll be the sizing. And then the mouth. Her mouth is open. I am gonna... I usually just draw the shape. I do struggle with mouths a bit. At the moment I've been struggling with them. Her jaw's kind of weird, but it's fine. Also, trust the process, chat, with your art. Don't like, oh, this looks bad, I don't want to work on it anymore. If you're working on a piece and you don't like how it's looking, you can either start over if you want to, or continue and see what you can do with it. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Professional to me. I wouldn't even say I'm professional, because I'm not. I've just been drawing for a good few years now. So I know, like, some good tips that can help. Like, kind of tips I wish I knew when I was a younger artist, I suppose. This is also very bad. But I was trying to just show... I didn't like how I did that mouth, but it's fine. Also, someone was like, hair help. Draw as a shape first, so you know the sizing, and then go into details. Also, drawing how it would line up on the forehead also helps. Curls I find are really fun to draw, but I do tend to with this is kind of hard with the. But you get it. You guys get it. I really am upset with that mouth because I liked how it was turning out, but it's fine. My personal suggestions are trying to compare yourself to artists. No, exactly. Everyone's at their own... Everyone's at a different level. So don't compare yourself. Don't, like... Because that's the worst thing you can do. The worst thing you can do is, like... Like, you know, because everyone started somewhere is another thing. Like, I'm still not confident with my art. Like, in any shape or form. Which is why it surprises me that people ask me for advice. And that isn't me, like, fishing for compliments or anything like that. That is actually my genuine, like... Like, I feel like my art can be a lot better. And it has been better at other times. Did I fix that? Not really. That's fine. Yeah, I think what I forgot there was the actual, like, thing that's under the lip. Under the nose, I mean. But also be kinder to yourself with art, too. You're supposed to have fun with art, and if you're not enjoying it, then take a step back. Obviously. Yeah, that's a very basic of face. How to lay it out. Type thing. You can also adjust, obviously, sizes with stuff. That's a very... How to lay But yeah. I love Poscas so much. They're so fun to use. Art is interpretive? That's so true. Art is interpretive. Let's see if I can do stuff with the hair with the Posca. I'm gonna do it flat with red first and then go in with pink, maybe. Who knows? I don't know how old these Poscas are. Never mind, I don't like how that's... I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine. There we go. That's fine. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah. I went to sketch actual stuff there, and then I ended up being like, okay, this is how you do this. I like this stream. This has been a really fun stream so far. I don't think I made her eyelashes big. I have to find legs really hard to draw. I understand that because I had the exact same issue. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. Doing the figure drawing stuff has really helped me. On Line of Action, you can do a figure drawing class. Like, I've spoken about it on stream. If you go to if you go to Line of Action, let me get the actual link. lineofaction.com. It is really helpful. Can I? This link. You go to that and then go to figure drawing. If you scroll down, you can choose class mode and you can also take off different settings and stuff. I'm not sponsored by Line of Action in any way, by the way. I just really like the website. It's a really good resource. And it's helped me get into a bit of a routine with art. It's been fun. I'm just gonna move on to the next page because I think I'm done with this spread. I know there's a big gap here, but I'm also fine with it not being filled in. How are you today? I'm good. I'm just having a nice chill time with drawing. By the way, chat, I was supposed to have a YouTube video out tomorrow. But with the stress of everything the last few days, I've actually not had the chance to finish it yet. It will be out at some point this week, and I'm really sorry for the delay. But with all the stuff that's been happening, it's been very hard to sit down and be able to work on it. Yeah. I'm gonna... Yo! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, welcome, raiders. We're just having a little drawing time. Also, chat, if you struggle with anatomy, break up like this. Just break it up into shapes. Because this helps a lot, and then you can work from there. Be like, okay, so like this can go here like that. And then leg number 1, leg number 2. Like, you can always build up. I know this isn't the best looking thing. You can always, you know, break it down into shapes so it helps you visualize it more. Drawing life is good. For real. For real. Wait, Guqqie drawing life is good? Wait, is that a game or? I don't know what drawing life is. Oh, drawing life is good. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. thought you were like telling me something was good, and I was like, wait, what's good? But yeah. Ads! Thank you for watching the ads, guys. I appreciate it. Ads support me, guys, so thank you for watching them. I do appreciate it. You know what? You know what, chat? Let's draw Haley from Stardew Valley. Boom. Next. Actually, I should probably wait for that to dry. Wait for that to dry. I'm gonna also put, because I was using red on this page, I'm gonna put a strawberry, because why not? I want to use more of my stickers in my sketchbook. Wow. There we go. The blueberry is kind of out of place, but it's fine. It's fine. We move. We move. I'm gonna wait for the Posca to dry, because obviously this is paint. The Posca pens are paint markers, so... And if... I know Poscas are really expensive. They are quite expensive. You can get a lot of cheap alternatives on... in, like, shops and stuff. Just acrylic paint markers, or... paint markers. In general. You can also get these in different sizes. They're fun. Pretty, thank you. I'm not on camera right now because I'm not wearing makeup. I was like, I want to do a chill stream where I draw and not focus on how I look. Are we to actually touch my sketchbook? Let's go. As you should. As you should. Sometimes you need to actually watch people working in a sketchbook to work in a sketchbook. That's why I think that the... Have you ever seen, like, sketchbook, like, oh, sketch with me videos? I did one, like, ages ago. But I feel like they usually do quite well on YouTube because people like to have sketching on in the background while they sketch. It's like a kind of inspiration to draw. I love how that looks. It looks so silly. I like how this looks better when I've colored in the lines and stuff, and I like how I did the texture there. Fun. It's fun. Also, just make sure to have fun when you draw, because I feel like that's the most important part. That's the most important part. Alrighty. Do we want to draw a bit of Haley? Haley from Stardew Valley. Let's draw her from memory first, and then I'll pull up a reference, because why not? I'm gonna draw her in pen. What paper is that? It doesn't bleed through. This is a Canson mixed media sketchbook. Mixed media. So it's good for things. It does bleed through with normal markers. If I can find an actual... I don't think I've used normal markers in this sketchbook yet. Because I know it bleeds through, so I'm less likely to use normal markers. Oh, here's an example of... There are some paint markers that I got that weren't... Here's a good example of stuff. I've used oil pastel on here, and it works well. Normal markers will bleed through. The thing is with I need to be very careful. With these, it's literally just highlighter, which highlighter never bleeds through paper anyway, and if it does, you have shit paper. It's quite thick though. It's good. It's not good for heavy watercolor. Like, you can use a little bit of watercolor on it, but it's fine. How do you keep that from smudging? Keep what from smudging? Like, I let it dry. I let it dry. Like, this is dry now. What did you do to your hand? I burnt myself in an oven. I guess I have shit paper. That's okay. Everyone, like, you don't need good paper to make good art. I'm not gonna lie to you. Your nose is gonna be... Like, my first sketchbook is... You can also use marker in normal sketchbooks. But what I used to do was, so if you're drawing in marker and it bleeds through, use post-it notes to cover up it and then draw over the post-it notes. Because it will, one, add more texture to your sketchbook, and two, you'll be able to still use the page. That's what I used to do with my sketchbooks. Haley from Stardew Time. Well, don't burn yourself. Thank you. All I have is shit paper. That's okay. Just don't use markers. You can use pen. My sketchbook up with stickmans. My last sketchbook is filled with the anatomy. That's so valid, though. That is so extremely valid. I can't remember what Haley's hair looks like, so I am just gonna draw a general shape and hope for the best. Her hair is long. And curly. Remember to give her a forehead, because people do have foreheads. I've done her lip a bit low, but it's fine. There's a mosquito in your room? That is fair. People have foreheads? I know. I forget that quite often. You have to go to sleep. Have a nice sleep. Let's make her... I'm gonna make her upper lid a bit thicker. So it looks like she's wearing makeup. I can't remember what Haley looks like. I'm not gonna lie. I know she has like straps. I've been just seeing her in those TikToks of the when you wake up next to him in the middle of the night with your head in your hands. Nothing more than his wife. Her eyes are too far apart. That's fine. And when you think about me all of those years ago, you know I hate to say I told you so. Favorite thing to draw? I like to draw people. I think people are fun to draw. I like drawing people from life who are like on the train or anything like that. Because I'm weird and I draw strangers. I don't know. I like drawing... I enjoy drawing old people, which I know sounds odd, but... You know. I'm gonna give her little baby curls. You will sing. Thank you. Thank you so much. I used to be a professional singer. Least favorite thing to draw? Men. because I'm bad at it. I'm terrible at drawing men. I don't know what it is. Like masculine features? No. I wouldn't say actually men is my least favorite thing to draw. Probably like I don't know. I can find joy in drawing anything. Which I know is kind of a cop-outy answer, but I want to give Haley freckles. I want to give her freckles, because why not? Me, whenever I see anyone, I'm like, freckles on that. The hair looks pretty shit, but it's fine. I love drawing eyes. Me too. I do love drawing eyes as well. If I would say least favorite medium to work in, I'd say acrylic pen, acrylic marker. No, acrylic marker, sorry. Acrylic paint. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. Where is it? Did I move it? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Let's do a tiny little bit of watercolor on this, because why not? We're doing different things today. Take a follow. I cleaned my watercolor palette, by the way. Oil paints? That's fair. You see, I would have said oil pastels were my least favorite thing to work in. But I do find them quite fun when I draw like a box of it and then sketch it in. Like I scratch in something. I need to get a paintbrush. So hold on. Don't forget to follow. So true. If you follow, you see Goose pop up on screen. I'm just gonna define the shape of this a bit more. It actually has a necklace. Maybe I just saw a TikTok of her with a necklace and I was like, yep, that's no canon. She seems like she would, though. Okay. I'm gonna make her hairline go down a little bit more. Okay. I hate drawing hands. That's fair. That is so valid. She does have one? Oh my goodness. Just put a bit of my water into my palette. I've not used watercolors in a while. This is gonna be fun. I enjoy using watercolors, so... Also, another thing, watercolors go really nicely over pen. Which I think I did say, but... Oh, that's a bit too much. And confirm, let's go. Have you already filled up a sketchbook? Okay, so this is really gonna sound really complicated. I've filled up about 20 sketchbooks. But then I took a break from art for about 2 years because I burnt myself out making my art portfolio for college. But then recently in the last few months, like, I've picked up sketchbooking again. So I'm classing myself in season 2 of sketchbooks. So this is my second season. This is my second sketchbook of season 2. If that makes any sense. I hope it does. But I've filled quite a few sketchbooks. They're all back in Ireland, though. Majority of them are, anyway. Just kind of collecting a bit at the bottom, which isn't what I want. Hold on. Usually I'll have some tissue. Wait, I have tissue. I'm being silly. Oh, I just dropped my tissue paper box. A good thing to have if you're doing watercolor, have tissue paper on hand, because it soaks up things and you can just go back in. Paint. Oh, more water. I just needed more pigment. Hey, Valley headcanons. Haley's a lesbian. Hi, Clouds and Moth. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the 11 months. God damn. What else is another Stardew Valley hanging? I think that Haley and Mario are... Not Haley, sorry. Penny and Mario are dating. Why not? I know there's a mod that makes them date, which is great. I think that should be in the base game. That's a good one, the mod. I've not used it. I might pop it on the mod that we're playing. I don't know if it's for 1.6 though. You'll find out. I know Haley has curly hair, but I'm also just lazy today. Oh, I didn't get the new update for my PC. Oh, didn't a new update for... Yeah, it did. A new update did come out for the Stardew. Quite a big update, in all honesty. It looks way muddier than it actually is on camera. I don't know why it looks gross on camera. I'm just adding a bit of depth. I'm not gonna overwork this. I literally was just like, oh, I want to add some color. Because I've not used watercolor in a while and it's fun to use. I don't know why it looks muddy on camera. Like, that looks green, but it's actually orange in person. I don't know why the lighting's gone weird. That's fine. We move. Looks good, thank you. It's just a silly little doodle, I'm not gonna lie. Blue fans messing with the camera? Maybe. Probably, actually. That would make a lot of sense. Need to make a little bit of a skin tone. Guys, let's make... this. Really see it. Haley's quite pale is the thing. Also... Cooking right now. Yeah, that works. Nice art, thank you. Oh my god, I actually made a nice skin tone. I feel so happy when I slightly understand color theory. I made this by adding, like, I have like a auburny color, not auburny, sorry. Is that burnt sienna, I think it is? Mix that with a bit of red and a tiny bit of blue. Color theory for me is based off vibes. That's so valid. That is extremely valid. Let's say before, this isn't the best paper for like watercolor and stuff. But like a light wash is fine. Oh, that's all. Like, this is fine. Wow. Now I can add the tiniest bit of red and make her like have a little bit of blush. This is way too much. You know what's good with watercolor? I can just... And it's like it never happened. Wow. Any tips on drawing someone sitting? Draw the shape of them. Draw the shape of them sitting first. Draw the shape of them sitting first. And then go from there. Like, my biggest tip for anyone is break things up into shapes. Please, 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 please. Chat, me and Amy are thinking of starting Vinland Saga soon. I've heard from a lot of people that's really good. It looks so muddy on camera, but I really like how it's looking in person, so I'm not too fussed. I love Vinland Saga. I've heard Vinland Saga is like really good. What eyes Haley has? Haley has blue eyes, right? Using sticky notes to cover over art for the first time. Do it. It's really fun. It's good. It also adds a pop of color to the page. I'd highly recommend doing that. And also, if you draw on the sticky note and you don't like how that looks, take the sticky note out and draw it again. Draw again. You could kiss 100 boys in bars. Dude, not just to stop the feel. Hey. Yeah, I think so. Blue eyes. Blue eyes, blonde hair. More water to my watercolor. Also taking a sip of my drink. That be the color? It seems like it would be. Oh yeah, that is Haley eye color. That's Haley eye color, definitely. I forgot how much I love watercolor. I'm gonna wait for that to dry and then go in and do a bit of shading. Just how it's looking though. It is showing a bit better when I hold it up. Yay! Something that I love with watercolor is, okay, so you can use watercolor in so many ways. Like if you wanted to, you can, so I have my watercolor here. Wow. Crazy. I know. You can wet your brush, wet the actual paint, and paint dry. If you wanted to like paint dry on paper. Or drying my brush. You can paint with water. See, my water's a bit dirty. You can paint with water. And then go in on the water with the paint. And it has like 2 very different effects, and I really like it. It's so fun. I love watercolor. I've had this specific palette since I was like 15. So 7 years I've had this palette. I've only recently have to refill it. Making different parts a bit darker. I think I'm done with this. It's not like a proper finished piece, but that's not what I was going for anyway. I was just looking to make something for fun. That was the goal. I also like seeing what my tissue paper looks like afterwards. Or I've done watercolor. Now I'm gonna clean my palette. And now it's all fine. Close it. But yeah. Also, Alex G. My girlfriend likes Alex G. So therefore, I like Alex G. I'm not a big music person. And I know that's a huge red flag. But what can I say? Anyways. This is what we did today. I am going to be doing more off stream because I need to do my hour of figure drawing, but I can't do that on stream because I use nude models so I can study the actual form. There's Haley. She's drawing. I'll post a photo of her on my Instagram story. I played Life is Strange. I have played Life is Strange. I've been live for an hour and a half. It does not. It feels like I've not been live for that long. Chat. Sorry for the short stream. Well, short stream. This is a usual length stream for me. I'm gonna raid into. Who shall we raid into? I don't know who we should raid into. Who should we raid? Maybe Ollie? I always raid Ollie though. Let me get my... I don't know when I'll be live next. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the following day. Who knows? But yeah, don't forget to follow. You should follow. You should so follow me. That would be great. There you go. That's our progress today. We had a bit of fun. We did my thoughts on how to draw. And now we're gonna raid. Gonna raid into Ollie. Did I end it? Did I end? I didn't end. Why is it saying I'm not live? On my account. Oh, that's me. Let's raid Ollie. Raid. Hi. He hate me. Yeah, expect more of these streams because it was really fun. I really enjoyed this stream. Just doing it and drawing with you guys, and it was just a fun process. And I think if you guys want more, I'm so down to do these more streams. Like once a week, once every 2 weeks. Who knows? I still need to figure out my stream schedule. But yeah. Probably next one of these. I might do one of these next week. Who knows? Maybe. Might do one before I go to Ireland. Because I'm going to Ireland for a week. Because it's my mom's birthday. But yeah. If If you like the look of these stickers, oh, you can go to my shop and get some stickers and the goose. That little guy right there. But he's pixelated. Wow! Alrighty. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, VOD viewers.